Global Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now. Charlies.gold.
Good Monday morning. It's the 9th of February 2026 and today is D-Day. Today is the day that I have been waiting for the best part of 5 years. I was hoping it would come sooner. It didn't, because the banks had so much power. They've been pushing it down the road. But today is the day that things have to change. Basel III comes into full force with the support and the power behind the main banking system, the Bank of International Settlements. They now have to provide 85% in what they call NSFR, which is net stable funding ratio. So they actually have to have 85% physical gold to back their position. Whereas beforehand, they could use what we call paper gold, gold on paper. They didn't actually have, because it had been leveraged all over the place. Those days are over. Today is going to expose who are good, who are bad, and who are bankrupt. It's a big, big day. I'm looking forward to see what happens. Morning, Drew.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. The controversy surrounding Peter Mandelson is intensifying following reports that the Metropolitan Police has searched 2 properties linked to him as part of an investigation into alleged misconduct in public office connected to possible information leaks dating back to the 2008 financial crisis and contacts with Jeffrey Epstein. One of those properties is reported to have been rented from, drumroll, Nathaniel Rothschild. Mandelson has stepped back from political roles while Prime Minister Keir Starmer has apologised to Epstein's victims, saying he has been unaware of the extent of past associations. Yeah, right. Now speculation linking Epstein to Russian intelligence, for Russia always gets the blame. It has been reported by our wonderful journalist Warren Thornton that contacts involving figures such as former Israeli Prime Minister Ida Barak and references to Israeli President Isaac Herzog in separate political contexts has been on the horizon. So, leave your comments below. What's likely, a Russian spy or an Israeli puppet? You decide.
Well, this one's quite a simple one because they've used the same playbook for years, and they've got away with it. So when in doubt, point the finger at Russia. The reality is that the world has woken up to the fact that it was always Israel behind it, allegedly, and it's all coming to light. The one thing about the Peter Mandelson exposure in the Epstein files is it didn't just expose the fact that he'd been over there and his involvement in things he should not have been involved in, i.e. children, allegedly. But he was also involved in an election interference, allegedly. This will all come out, and as I said 4 years ago, every government will fail. Every government will fall. Well, we're watching the UK government implode itself. They're doing it all by themselves. They don't need anybody else's help. And when you listen to Starmer say that he didn't know anything about it, he needs to go and get his memory checked, because he knew everything about it, because everyone around him knew everything about it, and so did he. But you'll find out later that he didn't lie. He misspoke. My next story had me in fits of laughter. There's a socialite in the UK of fairly good standing from the royal family, Lady Victoria Hervey. She's the daughter of the 6th Marquess of Bristol. She was very well known for her very good looks and the social circles in which she mixed for the past 30 years. She's now knocking on the door of 50 years old. She has openly stated that if you're not on the Epstein list, then you don't really matter. You're not that important. I mean, this is the arrogance of them, that you have to be on that circle. And when you work out what that circle really is involved in, you will be very clear in the definition of evil. You're either on the side of good or the side of evil. And we live in a world of free choice. That choice is up to you. I know which side I'm on. And that was the news on a very important day, the 9th of February, 2026. Let's see what happens when the banks wake up. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
These are the facts, not put out by mainstream media. If you want to know the truth, we put out the truth every single day, Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays we spend with our families, as we should do. So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oval Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now. Charlies.gold.